fans are ready. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Who could forget the first two encounters between these two? Groves and Carl Froch, each time in front of a packed stadium with over 80,000 people.
George Groves believes it was luck, bad luck, and somebody else's luck why he's never got the number. Now he believes this is his time. Carl Froch is there for the taking.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be tantalizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Minutes away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start.
Right, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out the first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
He misses that straight left. Can they figure out the combination to this shape?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice hook there. These punches coming from every angle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great work. I love that. I love.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. He got out of the way of that right hook. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. You know that belt. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And that hook scores. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Come on, what are you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Get the crowd.
Nice hook there. No defense for that hook. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thus, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Get back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's...
Breathe. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shot.
Worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget
Round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes.
there and win this next round. You don't want to lose this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to hope and guess.
Ignore it.
Just missed with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Some nice exchanges for both men in this round. One punch could change everything in this battle.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Don't let him get in your head.
Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's up, and he caught George Groves big there. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and...
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Trying to land that jab. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. So much firepower here. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over.